How are you guys? Yeah. Wow, finally we have a chance to sit around together doing nothing. Yes. Thank you, you guys, huh? Thank you for being so dedicated, yeah, to your job. So, are these a contact person? You have an ear? Yeah, you have. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Because with so many nationalities, cannot speak all language, all this language. I plan an occasion for you. Just too bad. I realize it's so impractical. It's not possible just to whisk you here or anywhere quietly without anybody know. This is impossible. It's only in my dream. I thought it's easy, but it's not. It's not practical because we all have inside telephone, 24 hours, ringing. Just yesterday I went into my kitchen, because they want to cook something for me. And before I sit down and open my mouth for the first bite, already heard, you know what, Master? The contact person, don't tell me anything. They say it's secret. Oh, luckily, afterward, we keep asking, and it comes out that it's really an open. Poor contact person. Yeah, it was really supposed to be, just a small group of people. I'm just testing, like whether it is possible. But I don't think it is. One take another and another take another, and I just forever. And the zip's always broken, where it should not be. Yes. I guess it's difficult for you to take off just like this, huh? Without a family member, no. Some of you can because you're alone. Yeah. Like me, I don't have to report to any authority that I'm going nowhere. But I guess you are difficult for you, huh? Some of you, huh? Is it very difficult? No? Okay. Do you want to tell me anything? Or any question? Just the two of us? Wow, nice tea. I'm sorry they don't give you any tea. You see, that's the problem with a big group, collective karma. If it were just you and me, we could just sit here, drink tea all day. Talk nonsense. Talk nonsense is the best. Yesterday, I was still fixing some bird stuff because some of the birds are sick, and we had to feed them by mouth, and I had to do that and fix something else, Of course, somebody else can do too, but sometimes not the delicate is not the same. Or if I fix something, for example, if you fix a toy, you have to know exactly where, because, in a cage it's so small. If you put too many toys in the wrong place, they will ruin their wings and their tail and, hurt themselves. And this thing I cannot teach. Because every case is different, every bird is different. You cannot teach, so I do it myself, mostly. So I was thinking doing that, and, and thinking of the retreat and the lecture and all that, because it's in the air. So somebody asked me whether I like this better, doing the bird job better, or go and read on a lecture, in the world and glorious and all that is better. Which one I like better? I said, well, when I come to think about it, I like the bird job better. Yeah, it's relaxing. No pressure. Nothing to worry about, no one to please. The birds is easy. Give them a toy, $10, $5, they're happy. They talk all day, I love you, I love you, I love you. You give them a peanut, I love you 3 times. If to hear a human say, I love you sincerely like that, it takes longer work. You married people understand very well, huh? Yeah. It's truly. You feel good, huh? You feel good, yes. I hope you don't feel like, Master will never take care of me. I work so hard, and it's like everybody else. Just work. More work and nothing. But you have reward, you see, you have reward in heaven. You grow up faster with more responsibility. Of course, it's tiring, more tiring, more demanding, but you grow up by that. Yeah, you have resolution. You understand which situation, what people. Your eyes are sharper, your ears are more alert, and you know things more. And you understand me better, huh? Yeah. I think you do, huh? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Understanding me better means you grow closer, closer to each other. Yeah, there's no work without pay, definitely. Even though not worldly payment, but always there's some payment inside. Well, anything? Question? Yeah? Yeah, go ahead.
Recently, some of the fellow practitioners who already left you for another master, but now they would like to return to you.
Okay.
So it's okay. Do we have to report to the foreign book?
No, it's okay. My
it's
God.
Okay. Thank you very much.
This is small stuff.
Okay.
I go to honor master anytime, all the time. Nobody say anything, and I come back here.
Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. They will be very happy.
Oh, sure. It's no problem. Yes. I mean, they came back already. My God, there's not much else they can do. Just treat them casually. Nothing happened, okay?
Yes.
They just look for master. They don't look to kill anybody. Okay. Of course, not everybody is so highly enlightened immediately after initiation. Sometimes they lack effort. Sometimes they listen too much gossiping. Sometimes the company they keep make them a little waver. But if they came back already, that means they're strong, they're good, they know now what it is. So just let them come back quick, open door, man. Forget it.
Thank you.
No?
Thank you, Master.
Okay, yes. You're welcome. Next. Oh, okay.
Master, here in Florida, we always have a lot of people moving to Florida.
Yeah.
And when they come in, sometimes they just go straight to come to the center because they talk to someone else. We get their information, and I try to send out letters to the other contact people, but sometimes their names are still showing on the other list.
Oh, that is not nice, huh?
No one has notified me that they're coming, and they just say, well, they told their contact person, but then I didn't ever get any information that they were coming, and they just show up.
Oh, okay. So that shouldn't be, or what? Oh, you mean on Sunday?
Yes.
Normal group meditation?
Yeah, normal group meditation here on Sunday.
I don't know if we should tell the contact person or not. What do you say? Is it just a casual, they just come? Oh.
Once or twice we've had some people that I found out later that they had a bad record, but they did not tell us.
That's it. No can do. The people who had bad record, they don't want to tell you, of course. They are not stupid. Okay, so what can we do about that? The thing is, we are a spiritual center here, and we're supposed to open to all alike. And that is a thing, a loophole here. If we're too much bureaucracy, it just feels so stiff also. It just go to worship God and have to have His permission. It's terrible, of course. But on the other hand, if they just come and go like that, they would just... if they had bad record, but then they improve already, then it's also okay. We let them have a chance and observe that person. And if, on the other hand, even if they come here and they don't improve, then we can work with the Florida, whoever, contact person or the center here and tell them that this person definitely has not improved. Yeah? After they came back, you could talk to him, and tell them next time I would appreciate if you let me know also. Something like that. But sometimes it's also difficult for them. You see, I guess because they're working every day and they forgot. And when the time comes, everybody says, oh, yes, let's go group meditation. And your phone was busy or your fax is not available or something like that. We are not, here to control people, actually. We're just happy that they would come to meditate. But however, if this kind of bad record people, if they have not improved, then you should single them out. Not like because of them we make too much bureaucracy for everyone else, then it's also not fair. Okay? I think, is that all right?
Yes.
Yes, that's all right. The thing is, because we are a spiritual group, you see, we don't want to do much with bureaucracy. The only thing about our ID is that so that we know who's initiated, who's not. And, so that we can sit together instead of anybody just walk through the meditation hall and looking, what are you doing here, sitting there? Let's come out and drink coffee with me, something like that. Huh? And number two, the reason we want to know who is coming so that we can prepare food and whatever, accordingly. It's not that we should overdo it, it's not like it must be that way. Like one or two more person, it wouldn't hurt. There's always some exception that people forgot or they're not sure that they're coming at the last minute, and then they just jump in and join, and then too happy to come, and they forgot to call you also. Not that they have no respect. So, but you should tell them it would be better if they let you know. So it's nice to know how many people from your center are so diligent and go to group meditation. Yeah, but if they happen to forget, then it's okay. It should not be a big issue. Yeah, I think, yes. The bureaucracy just to serve our purpose, not to be our concern. We are not political here. We don't care. We are just grass-eating people, harmless. Go here, go there, harmless. Yes. And if they happen to come here to group meditation and they improve, then it's a good sign. It's good. It's good. Maybe they have good affinity with this center, and because of this they improve. Then it's fine. Fine. We give everybody a chance, again, and again. Because that's how God gives us chance. Yeah. If God would be so strict with us, we'd go to hell long ago. No chance at all, ever. Or no chance again and again and again. Okay, but this is very good concern. Yeah, we shall kind of try to work out with each other, yeah? Okay, if anybody really bad cause trouble, you have to let the Florida Center know. But not with a bad intention, ever. Because remember, the world is a circle. Whatever we send out, come back to us promptly, in time. All right, baby? I'm glad you take care of each other and shoulder the responsibility. That's a lot of work. But it's good for you. Yes.
Hi, Master. Talking about this, remind me to talk to every sister and brother here, because we have kind of experiences from Vancouver, Canada. Yeah. And the place there is many sisters came from mainland China.
Oh.
And we used to ask for a group to check out. Mm-hmm. And after that, we get permission.
I guess they are better and better now. I don't know, our group has never done anything harm in China. Like we just help always with the disaster, and we never make noise or anything. There, no revolution, nothing, so it should be okay. You never know.
Okay, thanks, Master.
Yes. We have a lot of practitioners in mainland China, and they're very, very diligent. And of course, they pay anything to come here. Yes, and they risk anything, and it's very touching. But because of this difficult situation, their faith is stronger, and their willpower is, incredible. It's good for them, so they have good spiritual inner realization. They are lucky for China. That's why they keep them there. Whoever is, live in Buddha in China, they keep. Can you imagine if they don't keep them? More run out here, somewhere else, join us. And then the China would be depleted, devoid of spiritual energy. You see what I mean? or Vietnam for that reason. So it's also good. Of course, it's not good for our brothers and sisters, but it's good for them too. It's just not good physically and emotionally. But spiritually, it's never no good when you are restricted. Because nobody can restrict your inner self. Nobody can tell your heart what to, your heart whom to love, or your mind what to think. No? Nobody can. So the inner realization thrives on in any situation, and so more so on the especially difficult situation, just like the lotus bloom in the mud. Yeah, no problem at all. So if they can come, it's fine. If they cannot come, just comfort them. Tell them that it is good, good, good. They're working for the world, for the good of China. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a working order of the greater plan, you know. Can you imagine if all the Chinese practitioners are allowed to go out, they're gone all out. Whoever like to practice, love to see Master, of course, all come out. And Chinese become what? Huh? The big China. Just material gain, rules and regulation, no spiritual energy, huh? Would be pity too, you know, because it's one of the biggest country in the whole planet. I guess it's the biggest now. Biggest already, huh? Not one of, but the only one, the one. My goodness. See? So we need spiritual energy there. And our brothers and sisters are the subconsciously sacrificed lambs. Yeah, they are the heroes. Yes. Their soul knows, just their mind don't want to know. See, so they're crying to see Master and all that, but they're doing well there. It's their job. They volunteer from heaven to go there, to suffer under this restriction, to bring upliftment spiritually to China. Yes.
Hi, Master. In Oregon, there's one sister just arrived from Vietnam, and her restaurant name is Qinghai.
Hey, don't tell all that.
Yeah, but think because of that, she's very famous, and the restaurant's so busy.
Yeah,
and
because the name Qinghai?
Yes, and her husband is not Master disciple. And seeing that, then her husband really support her, and the name of the restaurant, Tanhai, is very famous, and the whole street now become vegetarian restaurant only.
Yeah.
And she's very rich now, and she arrived here, and she left the business behind.
How about my...
Because your name.
Commission.
She's here, yes.
In America, if you use somebody's name, you got to 50-50 at least. Well. Okay. That's good. Where is she? Somewhere, okay. Why she left to Vietnam? Oh, so she can become family reunion? She don't want a famous business no more?
No, she said she give up because she have enough money, she needs to see you.
Oh.
And she's here today, she make it.
So short like that and make enough money to come here, wow. Yeah. This name is useful though, huh? Why don't you use it more often? Just a name can earn enough money.
Since she make a lot of money, so the whole meat restaurant on the sidewalk and become vegetarian restaurant.
All
the whole
of the
street, yeah. Because,
my goodness, because our leftover customers.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, the whole street become all vegetarian restaurants. How many of them must be?
Yeah.
Because she's so famous, everybody else imitate and make vegetarian next door because too many customers, I guess. You know, leftover can always spill out and oh my God, the whole street become vegetarian restaurant street.
Yes.
Cool. And all become Thanh Hai, number 1, number 2, number 3. No, huh? I would charge more. No, commission I cannot use too much. No. I become too rich just for commission. Oh, that's a cool idea.
Yeah, she looks very tough. Yes.
She looks tough, huh?
Yes.
She has to be using that name. That name is tough. Okay. Well, that's a good. I was thinking to change my name, and everybody like this name now, so I stuck with it. I was thinking, Thanh Hai, Qinghai means ocean. Ocean is so wavy, stormy, and you know. So I thought maybe I change into like Ching Ai, for example. I mean, pure love instead of pure ocean. It's too, you know. I mean, I was like too wavy, much storm. Ching Ai is more peaceful, world peace, you know. Yeah, should we change? It's too late now, huh? You stuck with it, yeah. No, that's good. Ching Ai is too abstract. People cannot touch, huh? Ching Hai is cool. They can come and swim in it and feel good. Yeah. Okay, who else? Oh, yeah. Yang Sui-jie, yes. And after that, the male, huh? But you don't want to say anything. That's your problem.
师父好。
Hey.
师父是这样子啊，因为台湾的国家呢，未来国家的灾难呢会列入，要进入灾区的话，如果没有受过专业训练的话，会犯刑罚。所以国家现在呢，在委托台湾医学院呢，由台湾的要进入灾区的人去学习国家的运作系统。去了解到国家的怎么样去救援，去上这个课程。那么我们福尔摩沙的同修呢，全省同修呢，陆陆续续的到台大医学院去参加这个课程。他参加之后呢，医生呢，主办单位呢，对我们10几年来救援的工作，跟师父在世界各地的救援工作呢，非常肯定。非常肯定，也非常肯定呢，他都非常了解，我们也送书给他看，那他问我们说为什么呢？那别人那么不这么积极，你们为什么这么积极来参加？那我们告诉他说，师父说，在每一个地方都要遵守当地的法律，那我们就来了解来学习国家的一些法规。那他对于我们10几年来。师父带领我们在世界各地的救援状况非常了解，非常肯定之外呢，他非常的欣赏我们这个团队呢都是修行的人，他认为我们非常有激励非常有激励然后同修在上课的情况呢，出席率也非常好，学习态度也非常好。他邀请我们呢，能够呢，我们这个团队有3个团队，一个是医生组成的。医疗队，还有一个同修组成的，就是对于受灾害的灾民，还有家属组成一个团队去慰问他们，叫心灵工作团队去他们心里受到害怕之后呢，能够暂时给他们安慰，
对，
暂时之间给他们安慰，疏解他们，免得他们在生理方面呢发生。其他的变化
是，
然后第一个团队呢就是紧急救援队。那么紧急救援队呢，就像119这样，水灾的时候，它可以在水中救人这样那目前我们台湾就一个水陆两栖的，就是水灾的时候呢，可以在水中行驶。
有，
他非常的肯定我们。
我也喜欢那个。
然后他已经邀请我们这个3队呢，这个3个团队加入国家的队。那我希望他也说我们可以依照我们这个意思就叫青海无上师世界会的名字加入国家的团队希望师父能够同意。
OK，
谢谢师父。
救人要紧，救人要紧，为什么不同意呢？
然后他目前就是我们不需要去登记，他非常的，他告诉我们说，你们应该要以修行为主，那么你们不用去登记，我已经非常肯定你们了，然后你们有非常多的经验，是要给我们台湾的人民学习的。他也这样讲。
好，能够帮忙人的话，就都很好。
谢谢师父。
不客气。
师父可以用青海无上师世界
可以没关系。如果他们 OK， 我们就 OK。我这个名字很会赚钱应该知道。很好没关系。
然后我们的那个紧急那个救援队，他们大部分参与的团队一般的工作呢， 都一半录取。那我们这个团队呢，有4个100分，然后很多人都满分。然后这个部分呢，可能张师兄比较知道。
很多人什么满分？
他们受训那个非常
高的那个
很高的评价。
是 good， 很好，
很好，
当然很好，还没受已经好了。
对，那个张师兄比较知道。
哪一个张师兄啊？OK， 张师兄讲一下。我有
很精彩。
是，我也有看到你们那个报告啊，那个团体是非常好，而且好兼备。
然后这次台北淹水的时候，就我们那个青海无上师世界号可以在台北行驶，然后其他的都不能够，
这样子，
不大能够行驶，因为没有办法，像119的那个车子都没有办法走，
进不去，对，
进不去，因为水太高了。
你们这个团体非常好，这个意见很好，那个船，
因为
那个什么 Amphius 不，你们有没有看那个新闻啊？他们做这个很好啊 ，very effective 。
我们跟他讲说，每一次在灾难的时候，师父都非常关心。
谁都关心啊，我们一家都关心。
张师兄，
就是你们有时候太慢了，那等我讲才去啊，等我提醒才跑，大家在那边愣的了，怎么会？怎么这样子啊？既然已经这样子，就赶快站起来去工作，还在那边怎么这样那样子？等我太慢了，有时候慢1个小时，人家就不一样了，
就会发生很多
慢1、2分也不一样，人家就没救了哈。那个团体非常好，那个船船跟车在一起那个好的意见，好，做得很好。
在台湾就有1个。
是，我对你们很骄傲啊，多买几个嘛，多弄几个啊。我们那个中心有钱啊。如果再需要再弄几个，训练多一些人，那个比较好救。因为有时候车子走不过去，这个船都可以。这种他们那个就比较可以去。那中文怎么讲？
那个叫水陆两用车啊。
对，是。这边他们也有，不过也是很小，用去玩而已。
那个是我们一个师兄他自己发明的。
对，这个大家都可以有了，不过自己弄是比较好。他们这边也有这种，不是说每个都有啦，可以定做，去玩的那些啦。不过你们也许多弄几个吧，紧急的时候比较好救人，1个恐怕有时候不够，是不是？是。OK， 如果需要多弄几个哈。
OK。
多弄几个啊，那个问那个中心啊。我会跟他们讲，我们总部啊，都跟他们申请钱了，这个好事情，啊。
好，谢谢师父。
那不客气。If you read the news, you see they use this kind of amphibious boat and car together, help a lot of people. And the point was that this group is very, very humble, and I like their spirit very much. They promptly go there, promptly leave, and never take credit and all that. They're so humble, and God knows what they're doing. This is very good. I'm very proud of you. All of you have different ways to help people, yes. But this is one of the bright and obvious example of humility and egoless, selfless service. Egoless and selfless service. I'm very proud. I'm very happy about that. 我对你们是非常骄傲，非常高兴。所以so I think we should give them some more fun. Yeah, I fund them some more so they can make a few more car and boat like that, so they can go and help people in Taiwan. Because Taiwan almost every year they have a flood problem. Because like for example, Taipei is in the valley, and all the water would go there and stay there for a while. And if without these boats, no car can go. And helicopter has more limited, more limited. And the boat has more chance. See, helicopter, they cannot stay on top of the roof when the house falling or when a lot of water, but this boat can. This is invented by one of our brothers, and it's easier to operate. So we're going to fund them to make some more. Yeah. Thank you, sister. 谢谢，谢谢报告。这个很好。I like this. I like positive news. I like that you're doing something. Yes?
他们说，我们10年来的救援经验啊，很多要在国家的地方要去报告，给他们做一些经验。
好啊，
还有这样安排。
OK, good， 可以给他们分享我们救济的经验呐，大家可以互相学习嘛。有一些他们知道，有一些我们知道啊，互相 exchange 都可以啊，没问题。
他在国内这样国际的话，能够在一个荒凉的地方啊，
国际
在国际上，只有我们的团队能够在一个比较荒芜的地方啊，能够生存这样。像我们打禅这样，什么都没有，然后搭帐篷啊，能够工作，只有我们的团队可以。是这样讲，
是啊。
很能够适应，
是因为我们自己训练太严格嘛，练习惯了，那个算什么，懂吗？我们已经爬山过20几10年了，去打禅啊，去救人也是这样啊，
然后他们
不怕苦了，还，yes。
然后他们开一个课，差不多是4个小时，专门讲在野外怎么生活，可是我们打禅师傅已经训练10年了，他们说很好用。
好，是啊，不过也不是训练而已啦，这个愿意的人啊，像我也不能每个人都这样训练，只有你们才能训练，因为你们愿意让我训练，你们不怕苦，你们喜欢锻炼自己，就变成金啊！你们是真的黄金才能锻炼。别人的话，我会练断了，练就断了。所以我告诉过你们了，我就对你们非常骄傲，也很尊重。骂也是一种尊重啊，那值得才骂嘛，那不管他就不值得就不用骂干嘛啊？是吗？啊？如果那他不是静的话。你不要练它变成一个用的工具啊！它是一块石头，你不管了，你不练了啊？是吗？你看它是一块黄金，或是一块什么金矿啊？你才要练它，要用华笑它，用铁锤打它，给它变成一个好用的工具。如果你看一块石头，或是一堆土一样，你要不要管啊？当然不要管，没有用啊！你笑它也没用，它也是土啊；你打它也是石头，是懂了哈 ？OK， 所以不是我训练好，就是你们好，你们喜欢被训练，你们有有材料嘛？good quality， 好的品质所以训练简单也可以成啊。不过我们也是自然啊自然了，人那么多不搭帐篷还怎么弄啊？呀，我是非常高兴那些台湾政府开始承认我们那个功能了，这个对我们当来救济人更方便，救济人更快不受到阻碍就更快可以。受难的人可以得到我们那个帮助，是，我也很高兴，这样很好。
但是不用登记，
不用登记，
就是一般民间都要去登记。那他肯定我们就不用登记。
太好了，就不登记了，我们也不管登记了。
是，
只需要才做，不需要。我们不是想要名要誉要登记干什么？只要他们允许我们做就 OK 了。
感谢师父，
很好。政府该要做什么，要救什么，如果真的利益别人的，马上就做了。OK， 不要分别说修行不修行什么的，政府或是不政府，知道哈？知道。反正能救人就好了，谁帮我们救人，那个就是我们的帮助的人，是我们的朋友，是好的政府。都是你们好的关系，都是因为你们真的好，你们真的很诚心， 很谦卑，真的诚心要帮人，才感动到人天呐，是吗？别的团体有时候打鼓、吹啦什么一大堆，没有人要承认是。我们是不要名不要利嘛，是你们很好的，都很诚信的，很谦卑的，而结果才这么好。哎，
很少人去受信，
很少人去受信。
他说奇怪，你们怎么这么多人愿意来参加这个受信？
这个我们的工作啊，越专业越好，越多学习越好，是吗？Very good. You got all good translation? Very good. Good. Taiwan people, very good. Yes. I have an affinity with Taiwanese people. That's also a good point. Yeah. Yes. So that's why they can, I can train them. Yeah, also good. Very good for Taiwan. Because Taiwan, a very small country, every year have something. And if we're not helping, who's helping? Yeah, they have to help themselves. You see what I mean? And in order to help themselves, it's not about the training only. It's the dedication from inside that you really want to do this job, dangerous, selfless. Yeah, no asking for reward or praise or nothing. That came from their heart. You see. Because they're good, they're dedicated, and they're a saintly person. The world needs more of this kind of people, like you. Thank you, huh? Thank you, Taiwanese, huh? Thank you so much. I know what you're doing. I'm not there, but I know everything. I read report also. I'm always very proud of you, very proud. OK， 还有是，就这样啊。
感谢师父给我们教育我们太多了，我们用的时候就会。
用不完了，大家也有打坐嘛，智慧也出来，大家一起弄，不是师父训练而已，就是你们愿意，还有你们也有修行，有开悟有爱心，那通通合在一起才这样这么好。我也练石不成金的啊。你们只要黄金才行啊。Yeah, very good, very good. I'm happy to hear this kind of news. I can hear forever. Yeah, look at that, huh? Look at that, the government of Taiwan, huh? Everything improved with time, so we don't need to complain about China or anything. It will improve. Just be good, just be yourself good. People notice, you know that. People notice. Just be good, be selfless. Be unconditional, and people would feel the love. That's the only thing. If we have some motive, they will not feel it. Yeah. So don't worry people don't recognize or follow us. So worry that we are not worthy, right? Okay. Okay, what else? Yeah, now some men asking some questions for a change. Yes. Now I look this way, huh?
Dear Master, I would like to report some good thing about in San Jose.
Yeah.
The Aula community in San Jose is looking up to us, and then they are very respect us than before. After the 911, they also invite us to come to meeting with them and ask them what to do for the disaster like that. And then lately we have the video tape that we are going to the New York and helping the people in there, give them the video tape, and they are very much appreciated. I said that our organization is doing silently, not telling everyone, but we are working on that.
Yes. We always do.
Yeah.
Also, but sometimes the news, they catch us and they broadcast it on and all that, give us reward and all that, and people think it's we who do that. Also?
Yeah, also the daily newspaper and weekly newspaper in Aulax, right now they are compete to get some news from us. Before we even pay them to print our, for example, master lecture somewhere or some master teaching. they are afraid to bring it out. Now they try to compete to get some drink from us.
Oh.
So look like San Jose is getting better now.
Oh,
a lot of people being a vegetarian.
It's very good news. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, and also when people try to learn the convenient method or get initiation, we ask them how do they know about this method, and they said that they listen to the radio on that.
Oh,
So.
okay, good. Well, your effort bears fruit. Yeah. Good. Yeah, everything you do helps somehow, hey?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad to hear. So the restaurant that has no effort, no effect?
No effect.
The San Jose restaurant has no effect? It does? Really? Yeah? Tremendous effect on your stomach or on the public?
Almost every night our restaurant is crowded.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes we come and we have to help the brother there and clean up the table.
Help the staff.
Yes.
You come to eat, but you got to work instead.
Yes.
It's okay. You work for food. They give you something later, no, I hope.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
No, good. See. Yeah, they come more from outside, huh?
It's word to mouth. They really, talk to each other.
Oh, it's good. Good. I like that.
Actually, our restaurant is the best restaurant in town.
From whom?
From one of the newspaper.
Newspaper?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Which one? San Jose?
The Mercury News?
Yeah,
which is the newspaper.
San Jose News?
The Mercury News. It's
the
Mercury
News.
For the whole.
Very prestigious. You should give us that sample, put on our magazine. You all keep quiet about it. I don't know whether the restaurants you feeding people or they're feeding themselves.
Both. Actually, we have so many people that sometimes we have to overflow into the other dining room.
Oh.
And when we bought the restaurant, both were full dining rooms.
I
but
know.
then we weren't sure if we could, have enough people.
Yeah.
And now we use both.
You have to open both. Oh, that's a good idea. See, you're doing well, all of you. Everyone do something, every center do something according to the need. And that is very, very good. That shows that you really progress in your spiritual practice. That's why you're confident enough to share it with people and do it with such a dedication because it helps you. Yeah, that's the best way when it helps other people, because when it helps you, you know it works. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Master.
Yes, very good. I like this news. Okay? No more, huh? Okay. Let's go to meditate with the people there. Have a good look at me, this beautiful baby. Wow, my God, what do I do to deserve all these friends? So beautiful people. Tomorrow, as usual, meditate, yeah? And then evening, we party already? Present, right? Yeah. Changing present. I hope you get good presents. Maybe pick up your own, I never know. Yeah, it happens, yeah? Whatever you give is what you get. Okay. Well, all right, just come and say hello and good night. Oh. Huh? Stay longer, what to do? Come back again tomorrow, see. Yes, ma'am. One earring? No. I have just one. On purpose. This is maybe something like so-called feng shui earring. Feng shui. According to some feng shui master, they say something. You have to, the left side should be long, the right side should be high, whatever. Maybe it just look like feng shui stuff. No. My staff, they brought only one. And this is the one that I like to wear now, so I have only one, I wear one. Huh? I'm very easy to please. Yeah, everybody think I lose one. You hope I lost it. Sorry, don't bother going out with your flashlight and look everywhere. They brought only one. I also look all over already with all the flashlight. I couldn't find it, so don't bother. Anyways, look cool too. Only one here, you know. It symbolizes that we are all one, no? Okay. Now, night-night, because you have to sleep a little, okay? And you have to queue in the bathroom, whatever. And I will see you tomorrow. All right? Yes. I love you. I love you so much. Yes. God loves you. Adopted just maybe 5 months. He has been with another family, and they used to love him before they have kids. And then life took over. He told me. He's very poetic. That's exactly the word he said. I used to be the one and only in the family kid. And then they have their own kids. And then life took over. And I just became a burden, he said. But you're not a burden. You are beautiful. Everybody loves you. Yes. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. It's all right. You are beautiful. You are not shy. You're courageous. You're outgoing. You're sociable. You're friendly. Yes. And you're a cool guy. You're a top bird. You told me you're a top bird. What kind of top bird who's scared of people, eh? I mean, scared of all the birds. Okay, I know you love me a lot, but these are beautiful birds too. They're even more pretty. Pretty bird. Yeah, when I come around, I say, you're beautiful. Pretty bird, he told me. Yeah, he know how to flatter people. Yes. You wouldn't believe he talk like that. He does talk. He talk more clear English than some of you. No, it's true. Yeah, they love you. They love Pretty Bird. Oh, he's been kind of, not very cruelly treated, but kind of abused, because too much work, and he screamed for attention, and they used to, I don't want to talk about it. Sometimes people are very ungentle, eh? So it makes you feel scared a little, eh? Yeah, but you're fine. You're top bird, man. Hey, you're the best Moluccan in the whole world, the luckiest guy in the whole planet. No? Look at how many birds cannot sit on my hand like this. Yeah, you have nothing to fear. We have just love here. See, I brought you here so you know how much loving people can be, eh? Just because one person, two person make mistake. All the birds are good. Yeah, you good bird, eh? Oh, when he first came, he terrorized my assistants. He chased him everywhere and bite him from head to toe. And scream at whatever he wants, or not want, whatever he can get or not get. Scream all day, all night. But he's okay now. Look how pretty he is. So loving. Talk and sing, whistle, dance. Yeah. He can talk Spanish and English. Yeah, really. Say a lot of things in Spanish. Because the ex-owner was the Spanish. They speak both languages. So he's good. When I first saw him, he came right to the cage in front of me and looked at my eyes and said, I love you. And then he danced for me. Yeah. And that's how we met, huh? Yeah, very romantic, really. He's very jealous, Well, maybe he's better now, but when he first came, he said, I don't want you to take care of anyone else. I said, I don't want anyone else to take care of me, just you. I'm top bird, yeah. I deserve higher treatment. He talks. Yeah, very top bird though. Beautiful girl. Beautiful. You want to go home or you want to stay here forever? Because I have to work, honey. Okay, any question? I'll go home, eh? I come see you later, eh? Good boy. Say good boy. I know good boy, but you go home. He want pat on. He don't want to go. He say, I'm good boy. I mean, leave me alone. I'm good. It's okay, Did you hear that? Did you hear some? He talked louder than that and very clear though. It just he's shy here. He worried he took him away, so I said, I'm good bird. And he saw his friendship, right? Pet me, I saw that. You are a crafty bird. Yes. When he wanted to catch attention, he always said, hello, I'm good bird. Come here, I'm good bird. He paid compliment to you, Pretty bird, you're a good boy. Yeah. He wanted to print the dog very much. I have a long-haired dog. I said, can I print him? His hair is a mess. His feather is a mess. So one of my birds told me I should grow long hair because my feather is too short. She looked at my long hair picture before and she said, that's a very special lady. The other one, there's another one, yes. And she thinks my feathers should be longer, more pretty, yes. Birds should have long feathers. This is cool. Hey, it's your favorite boy over there. Come on. Go home, eh, baby? He's public. He's still public. He's much better now. He come to everyone now, and all of the assistants. Before he bite them, but now he's very friendly. We need to reassure them. Him also have to have a different technique, to make it like that, because he only pick one or two favorite, and the rest he bite, chase away, and terrorize them all day. Anytime go near, he jump down on you. He jump on you and make trouble. Scare you or bite you. Really draw blood. Yeah. When he's scared, also he does that. Or when he's jealous, like when I have him with here, he one time beat me bleeding. I have him with me, and then I was talking to someone else, and that's it. He beat me. Ooh. So I'm telling you not only all the good things, I tell you all this so you know. In case you really think, oh, pretty bird, I get one. This is a very loving, affectionate, loyal to death, but he demands a lot of attention. This kind. Any cockatoos is a challenge, and I had two. Oh, very demanding, very possessive. This is a pink one, bigger one. It's called Moluccan cockatoo. The other one is umbrella cockatoo. They both are demanding, very affectionate and very loyal. But you must pet them every day. Some more than an hour. Morning, evening. If not, they scream bloody murder, and the whole neighbor will come and thinking that you're abusing somebody. Yeah. Or they sue you for noise. Many people have to give up their bird because of the neighbors. So if you think of having birds, go, Master, have a pretty bird. Oh, think twice. Okay? I didn't know all that before I had birds. I just feel sorry for him, and I feel I had to take him home. Otherwise, I didn't know all this stuff. I know after. But never mind, I still can manage. Take patience and a lot of love, and he's much better now. Before, you cannot bring him around like this. He would jump on anybody, or jump on me and make trouble, or bite, or run away, and chasing anybody, and bite from feet, wherever he can bite. Their bite is like knives in 3 points, So you have 3 wounds at the same time. Very sharp, and it can be bleeding. I don't file their back, I don't, because it's like teeth, it hurt them. Some people do. So if they had the opportunity to bite you, you will remember forever. I have a lot of scar around all over, Still, it's not that they bite, but sometimes they grab you to climb, or their claws, even though they already filed, it's still very pointed. And if they scare or something, or if they suddenly lose balance of some kind, then they grab deep into your skin. But otherwise, they're very loving, rewarding creature. Beautiful. They love you for life. Yes, most animals are so loyal. So loyal. Even birds are loyal, so loyal. Some birds, they pick only one person to love, and nobody else in the whole family can touch them. Maybe they say hello or two, and maybe just pet a little, but cannot do much more than that. They don't bestow just affection on anybody. Even the owner. They love kids though, but kids should not have such big birds. Just have small ones. That's just as far as they can have. Very small, like 13 inches, small, and the width is just like your wrist. Those cockatoos or lovebirds, those many small parakeet is better for them. Okay, let's go back to the Buddha stuff. Anyone had question? Yeah, can go ahead.
Master, I have problem while I meditate, my head is shaking.
Oh, do not pay attention to it. The more you pay attention, the more you shake. Yeah, just like my birds, the more you pay attention, the more you make trouble.
Yeah,
it's okay.
And I feel that my eye is not normal. It's all, while I meditate, I see a white light turn.
Yeah, it's okay. It's normal.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe you're not even shaking. You just feel that way. Sometimes we feel like our body enlarged. Sometimes we feel our body very light, like no weight at all and floating, but we're just sitting there. Sometimes we feel the whole body vibrating or shaking or gone away, but it's not always the case. It's just the sensation we feel within the spiritual environment, yeah? Sometimes it's not physical. So just barely ignore it, okay? Don't pay attention to head, toe, anything. Just pay attention to your wisdom center, huh? And really pay attention there. Relax, yeah, okay. Yes. Sometimes we also, our body is not pure enough to withstand the high vibration in the spiritual domain, so we feel shaky, yeah? It's not like everybody's the same. Somebody take longer to cleanse the body. And not only that, we keep collecting more every day. And sometimes we live in a very unfavorable situation, and our spiritual strength has not developed quick enough, you know, so why just bear with it? At least you see the white light, that's cool already. It's a cool light, it's not hot light, no? All right. Yes, brother?
Master, thank you very, very much for allowing me to ask questions. May I present my question in writing?
Oh, sure, sure. Is that very big book there? Oh, I'm praying, begging your blessing, my brothers. I beg your help with my medicine to Somali. Oh, well, that's up to God to help. Which country? Number 2, visit the Buddha's pure land. Oh, sure, you have to meditate and then you go there. All right. Question D, for benefit, be informed of any retreat day as early as possible, of course. I would like that, but sometimes I don't know in advance, sorry, brother. He suggests that I should inform you as soon as possible in advance. But we could do that like a year from now, maybe. Maybe we have Christmas retreat if we are still alive. And whatever center we may know, if this center is still here, we may not know. You know what I mean? I can inform you 1 year in advance, but I'm not this type of stable master. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a very good idea what he said, you know. That is he wants to suggest that if there's a retreat, the disciples should be informed well in advance so that they can arrange airplane ticket and all that, you know. That's a very good idea, but I can't do it because I don't know anything in advance myself. I know only very short time in advance. What's God's will is, yeah? If I know too much in advance, I don't know. I cannot know. It's true also. Whenever He let me know, I know. I don't ask, I don't know into 1 year in advance. I don't know what the future brings. So if you cannot afford it, stay home. It's okay. You don't have to come here. If you don't like me, you go find another master. I don't care. I don't care. I get hurt, but I don't care. What?
Master, please allow me to say that my last question is not for me.
I know,
myself,
I know.
For all other
I know,
people.
I know.
Thank you
I'm just
very,
kidding.
very much.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. You cannot find any better master anyway, so. Yes. That's why I told you if you have to come here because of international retreat, you know, then make sure it's more worthwhile. You know, like I'm here or something to answer your question or satisfy your longing to see me. Otherwise, if you just organize a retreat somewhere, just sit together, watch TV, then you can do that at home too. You know, or in your own center, you know what I mean? So you can save your time and money and you can meditate more that way even. You don't have to travel so much. Yeah? So it's better we do it this way. Yeah? And everything else you do it locally at your own center. Yeah? It's more convenient and effective. Don't just do it because you want to bless your district or your town or whatever. This is a very narrow intention. And it causes trouble for the fellow initiates. Yeah? Only once a while. you don't like to see me again, well, we don't have to do it again, you know. I would never tell you again. Too much planning is no good, brother. It's staggering. Yeah, it's stagnant. Your brain and your mind keep thinking all year round. Yo, my God, 364 days until the retreat. What am I going to wear that time? What's Master going to say? I wonder where the retreat could be. Let me say, L.A. Maybe. No, she never make retreat there. Oh, San Jose. Oh, the center's too small. Florida, I heard that she's going to sell it. Maybe Korea. Oh, no, it's too far and too cold. Japan, oh, never heard of a retreat over there. Oh, man, I don't know. And you argue with yourself all year round and never come to the conclusion. And then at the last minute, Madame Gina say, oh, sorry, cancel next year. Yeah. Just live for today, okay? Live for today. Be happy that you could afford what you want. Yeah? And spiritual practice is more precious, so it's okay. See, I don't ask money for myself, you know. So at least it's like that, huh? I don't know, some people plan a lot in advance, but also it doesn't come to anything. I know some teacher, they plan a lot of things, but at the last minute they also cannot do it. Every year is not the same. Every month is not the same. Huh? Okay? I can only know when is the time. And then I can tell you. Originally, you were not supposed to be here, so don't blame me. You are the one who wants to come. I not even say I will be here. Did I? No, you see? So it's all your problem. You want to travel, you like to have fun, you want to come to Florida, I don't know for what reason. See? I'm worried if I say that I'm here, everybody would come and then blame me for using myself to entice you to spend money on an airplane ticket. So that's like this, just say you're welcome, you can come, that's all, okay? All right. Not even contact person know that I'm here, did you? I did not tell, right? No, okay? So it's your nose that make you trouble. Nosy. No, you have a good nose, that's the problem. And there's nothing I can do about your good nose, okay? It costs you a lot of money. Your nose. Okay, next question. Yes, come on, brother. Yes.
It's like my spiritual development going up and down, and sometimes I live in a big city, and sometimes I feel like being haunted. I lived outside in the country for 2 years. There it was okay. So what can I do to get more stable development and protection?
Meditate more. Meditate more and help mankind whenever you can. Help your brothers and sisters. Everything good for other people, good for you, is good for your practice too. Yeah? Do something to enlighten other people. Help them enlighten. That's helping yourself. The more you help people to be enlightened, the more you became enlightened. And that's the paradoxical thing. But it's like that because we are all one. Really like that. Yes. Cool. Next.
I want to have a really settled and stable environment to practice. But recently, I have a fight with my brother, young brother, and I'm the one in the family who is most bullied by him most of the time. So I find it quite unbearable sometimes. So I don't know what to do. I mean, to deal with him in order to have a settled mind to practice.
Move out.
I follow that, yes. But the financial problem.
Okay, then bury it.
I already exploded.
And then don't explode again. If it was your fault, hug him, tell him you're sorry and you love him.
But it was always...
If it's not your fault, forget it. Skip the sorry. Maybe hug him and say you love him.
It was his fault. And then I hug him and kiss him.
Yeah, sure. Love thy enemy, love thy neighbor. Christmas. Look at how many people I have to hug and tell I love them. Look at them, look at their face. Look at this. Is it all my fault? It's all my fault that I have to spend millions of dollars to buy this center and working like mad and spend all my time and energy, like rebuilding it, renovating it, and then I have to sit here all day long talking nonsense. Keep them occupied and happy, huh? Is it my fault? And look at yourself. It's Christmas, okay? Before Christmas, before New Year, at least it is a reminder of you what Jesus said. Yeah? Love your enemy. Love your neighbor. Try to practice that. Yeah? He even loves his enemy. He said, Father, forgive him. Forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. See?
I have been doing that all the time, but I mean...
Do it again. It don't hurt.
There is a limit for my tolerance, and then...
I understand.
It's so hard.
I understand. I understand very well, believe me. I have also people who I cannot bear. No matter how sweet they look, not to talk about if they bully me even if they're sweet and obedient and quiet and hardworking. It's just something doesn't work. It's a karma. It's a different astrological, descendants. Like, for example, I'm just saying this to comfort you, okay? That's not his fault, and it's not your fault. He probably get on fabulously with anyone else except you, because you have things to do with each other in the past. That is the thing, actually. So anything, for example, if in China, if you're born in the year of the wood, and he's born in the year of the fire, yeah, then what we call in Chinese, these are the bad star for you. You see what I mean? But it must have been the karma in the past that brought you together like that. You see? And the fire will continue burning the wood, no matter he likes it or not like. For example, like that. You see? So he cannot help it, and you cannot help it. So if you're financially stable, you move out. If not, try to avoid too much provocation with him. Just talk nicely about nice things. When you meet him, just, hello, how are you? I love you. Did you eat? How is your day? That's it, okay? No important discussion. No trusting conversation. No confidential talk.
No, we never talk. We just write notes.
Yeah, then it's okay. Write nice thing only. Yeah. Okay? And doesn't matter if he doesn't write nice thing, you write a nice thing. You have to do your job. He does his job, whatever. You behave the way you want to behave. And if he behave differently, you can't help that. Okay? Yeah. I know it's a pain in the way, but c'est la vie. Huh? You think I have my rosy day every day with all my assistant or my disciple? No. Some people just have the talent of doing things wrong at the wrong time, all the time. They're born to do that. Well, bless their souls. Someday they might find someone they work well with. Sure. In every group, somebody work well with the other people and not work well with someone else, including the master. The masters suffer all the time because of the different levels of understanding. Even I speak English, they don't understand. Yeah. It's just like that. We just have to bear it, It's not long. Maximum 100 years. Huh? See, I told you, even the birds, they have their favorite, you see? But we could try to have patience and love and tactic, tactic. For example, try to do things that make him happy, but without asking, without thinking that he will be nice to you. Be sincere. He will be touched, and he will think about what he does, and he will change a little. My bird, when he first came, he even bites me too, that guy. He bite me bleeding 2-3 times. Huh? If I blame him, I would throw him out or give him away to somewhere else. But what can he do about it? He's been abused. He's been scared, He hates human. But when I ask him, you don't like me? No, I love you. I say, you want to, but you behave like you don't like it here. Maybe you're happier in your old home, or you want to go somewhere else where more people, or one person instead of too many birds, one person to love you, care for you. Maybe it's better, more attention. I say, no, I want to stay here. I don't want to go nowhere else. And he keep asking me again later, many times, a few months, can I still stay here? After he beat me, can I still stay here? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. I know I hurt you. I'm sorry. Yeah. Can I stay? I say, of course. It's okay. But try to control yourself. I will try. When you hear them talk, you are so touched. You don't want to do anything that it hurt them. I say, it's okay. I'm not angry at you. I don't hate you. I still love you. But I just wonder if you're happier somewhere else. That's why I asked you. Yeah. I say, no, I'm happier here. I just this negative habit I couldn't get rid of yet. I'm improving. I love it here. I love it so much here. It's so much light, he told me. So much light here. Yeah, I've never seen so much light. I love it here so much. Yeah, he said that. He loved the food and the people, everything. Yeah, and he have his flock. He love all the birds here. Happy. Yes. Just habit, hard to get rid of, not so quick, Some birds, like some African grey, they're more extremely intelligent. They can talk long sentence and conversation, and they know what they're talking about even. Yeah. For example, but you have to teach them, Be patient, teach them for a while. After a while, they can talk to you like me and you, with the understanding surpassing your intuition even. Because he talks with wisdom and intelligence. And we talk just blah blah sometimes, we're habit. When I first adopted the macaws, the blue and gold that you saw last time, that he said to you that he doesn't like human too, not a lot. Remember? Yes. He can talk a lot, but he don't like to because he don't like human. Sometimes he had, he's hang up from the background. Now he's okay. He talk and he laugh all day. He laugh all day. When I ask him if he's happy, yeah, I love you and all that. Okay. When he first came, he thought I separate him from his family. It is the contrary. It's the contrary, that his family did not want him. He did not know that. He could not believe that. Because they have him since he was 4 weeks old, and a baby, and they hand-fed him. So to the bird, this is their parents, and this is their home, until they got fed up, or they want some other pet, and they don't want them. You see what I mean? They sell them. That is just like selling your kid. You understand what I mean? So anyway, I took him because she doesn't want him. I didn't even need another bird. I didn't think of bird. I walk in there, buy some dog food. And then she saw me with the other bird, in my hand. She said, oh, and I bought a big perch, a big tree, like a tree perch for him alone. So she feel like I love birds. So she said, I have a macaw. He's 10 months old, and I don't want him anymore. You can have him for how much, including the cage. First I was startled, who can sell your own bird? And especially after I know the story that she has him so long. But what can I do, It's God's will that I walk into that shop instead of every other shop, and that she asked me instead of anyone else. She said she never asked before. She just saw me and she feel like he should belong there. So I said, okay. And I go to her house and took him out right away. I explained to him, but of course he's mad. He doesn't talk to me for many weeks. He bites whenever I want to take him out. He just eat and grumble and scream and cry. And my heart feels so painful for him. Every day I talk to him lovingly. I say, I really love you. Your first parents took care of you in the morning, and now I took care of you in the afternoon of your life. So we take turns, you see? And you're lucky. You have two parents, and who love you so much. They love you all their heart until now, and it's God's will that you come to me. Yeah, you're lucky you have many parents. Some birds don't even have any parents. I keep telling him all these things, positive things, and I rename him Sunny. So he's more bright and more lucky. I say, this name will bring you a lot of happiness and luck. And since then, he's so funny, so sunny. He's the sunniest personality in the whole, flock. He sing, he laugh, and he amuse himself. He amuse you all the time. Never bored. But of course, it took me many weeks until he became, really friendly with me. Until he get it, that his parents don't come, ever. I was even tempted to bring him back. But then, we talked together with my helper, assistant, say, no, don't bring him back. They already don't want him. You bring him back, maybe they like him today, but they will sell again tomorrow. And then who knows, if that next person be patient with him and sell again and again, he will never have a home. He's here, he stays here. Not because I worry, but he doesn't like me. I worry he's unhappy. See, but then he came around. You tell him, he understands, and then he understood. After a few weeks, he was okay. It was okay, and now he's the happiest macaws I ever seen. ever seen in my life. That my little life, little experience. He's happier than all the macaws that is for myself even. He's very sunny, very comical, very happy. Very entertaining, very independent, very loving, but don't demand you nothing. You have time, you come to him. When you come near, of course, he tries to grab you. Hello. And if he's near, he grab and then go on my shoulder, but that's it. He loves to be baby, lay on the back. I always put him on my sofa, on the back of his back, and then scratch him, and he scratch me, and we play boxing and all that, He could lay there forever, like a human, with a pillow or something. He lay there. And talk nonsense, Yeah. Oh, he's the best decision I ever made concerning birds, yes. Okay. Oh, my God. Next question. I hope you find this educational in case you want a pet or you have a pet. It's helpful a little, hey? Yeah. Yeah, next one. Yeah, go ahead.
Every time after group meditation, I feel very refreshing. But when I go back home, I feel the kind of stuffy, thick, and suffocating atmosphere. And I just don't know how to deal with it.
Normally, if you feel good here, you come home, you still have feel-good feeling for a long time. But you have preconceived idea before you come home. I'm going back to my brother, that bully guy, or that and this neighbor, that and that workplace person. That's why. I know I cannot tell you what to do. It takes time. When the time comes, you just forget everything. You just relax. And you don't mind too much about this problem. I have also a problem in daily life because I have things to take care, and sometimes the assistant cannot understand me even. They not even bully you. If they don't understand you, that's a hell of a problem also. Sorry, did I say the hell of a problem? You hear it right. My God, you Americans teach me a lot of language I never dare using before. I'm improving very well here. More liberal. No wonder they say American is a free country. You're so free to forget. You forget where you're going. Okay, so whenever you go home, before you go home, just prepare your mind. Prepare that you're going to do whatever it takes this time to be loving, to be forgiving. Yeah? Just keep hugging him, loving him. And then you feel better, really. Maybe he needs more love. He's cranky because you don't love him. He thinks you doesn't.
I love
He
him.
thinks you don't.
But we don't have physical contact.
Then do it. We're human, we're physical. We need physical contact sometimes. I hug my attendants sometimes and tell them they're a good boy. Because they're jealous with the dogs and the birds. They become like one of them. They say, I'm a puppy also. Can you believe that? Well, now and again, give a little shower, refreshing, yeah?
Buy him some gifts.
Buy him some gifts. Try to hug him. I promise you, you will not die. Hug him tight. Just hug him. Don't say anything. Maybe say I love you once, or whispering, or say it in your heart at least. Just hug him. So, you are my good brother. I'm glad to have you as a brother. My God, what lonely I would be if I don't have a brother.
Yeah,
Sing like that, okay?
Because he brought home the sample booklet of yours.
Yes.
And then I by then I knew you.
Yeah, you see? You should thank him. He's a messenger. Yeah, you should thank him. You should thank him at least. Yes. And if you're good, he go practice with you, see? What a good brother you have. Just appreciate his good points. Forget his bad point. And then this bad point we improve too, huh? I know it's harder to do than to say it. But you try, it will make a big difference. How many more members in your house live there?
My parents and my the other brother, but he's very soft.
Yeah.
They can't.
That's why you compare too much.
Oh no, he doesn't put any body in his eyes. Yeah, because he even fights with my parents. So, well,
it's okay. He needs more love, I guess. The more he fights, the less love he has. The less love he has, the more he's cranky. Yeah, he has temper sometimes, but later on he feels sorry about that. And he wishes that somebody would love him and forget about that. But he keep repeating, and the more you don't forgive him, the more he's cranky. Yeah, and the more he's cranky, the more you don't love him. And that's how it goes. Forget the whole thing, hug him, love him from today. Thank him for what he has brought to you, the whole spiritual wealth and happiness, which he doesn't even know yet. You understand? What you have, he doesn't have. He brought home a whole treasure for you, and you don't share nothing with him. You see?
Yeah.
You don't love him. He brought you so much love and happiness and luck, and you don't even share a little bit. You forgive him, okay? Share so much you have. Give him a little love, okay? For what he has brought to you. For example, if somebody give you a big lotto ticket, which he doesn't know you will win a gold pot, and you win $3 million, you don't even think of giving that stupid guy 10,000. You keep blaming him for that he's a bad guy, okay? You have the whole pot of gold. Share it with him. Love him, okay? Love him for me. Think of him as me. How about it's me? Yeah. If I'm bad like that, would you love me? You would. Yeah. If I scold a lot of people here, you love me? You do. If I scold you hard, you love me? You do. So do that, okay? Yes. Okay? And you turn around. Okay. All right. It's difficult, but you can do it. You're a spiritual person. You can. If you can, you cannot, who can? Huh? If you cannot do it, who can?
I will try my best.
Hey?
I will try my best.
You will. Just prepare your mind, your heart for it. Yes.
Another question is...
Sure.
I want to know if my cousin, he has the latest stage of diabetes. I don't have too much confidence to tell him that you can liberate him, or even I don't know whether he likes to be liberated at all. So
you don't have to tell him about me. Talk to him about himself. Find out how he feel. If he's better, if he feel good, does he feel any spiritual need? Tell him if he doesn't have to. It's not about me. It's about him. You have to talk to him about his being, his feeling. Give him love. Show him that you love him concerning. And if should he ask about how you're happy and all that, then you tell because you practice with me. If he doesn't ask, forget it. If he against me, it's okay. He has the right to be against me. And not everybody has to love me. I don't need that. It's for him. You should talk to him as a human being, as a brother and sister. Find out what he needs, okay? And help him in that direction if you can. If he believes Jesus and all that, tell him, okay, you pray to Jesus. And I pray to Jesus here for your health too. Tell him like that. Yeah. My master told you to pray to Jesus for you. Yeah? This thing, tell him what he wants to hear, not what you want him to hear. Oh, understand? This is a problem with you guys. Whenever you go out, talk to people, or want to comfort somebody, put the master right in the front. It is good. I understand you love me and you want this person to know me and know my teaching and liberate and help him and like that. But the food for you is not always good for everyone. Give him the food he needs. Okay? I cannot give my birds what I like sometimes. I give him what is good for them. All right? Even though I love them and they love me, they don't have to eat my food. Okay? I give them what they need because I love them. Yeah? And then they in turn, because of that, they love me. You see? I don't give because I want them to love me, but I give it because I know that's what they need for them. You see, good for them. Yeah? All right, so whenever you talk to someone, be concerned about him, that person. You call because you worry about him, because you truly love him. Show it. Show it with physical language and physical gesture as much as you can too, because we are also a physical being. You see? It's good night with somebody, hug you and tell you that they love you, sincerely. Concern about him, okay, not about me. Don't worry about to introduce me to him or he hates me or not. The point is you love him. If he walk the same path or not walk, you don't care about that, okay? You have to develop your love. That's important for you too, all right? Yeah, next one. Oh, you have a lot of hang up, my goodness. Relax, man, relax. Okay. Yes.
I have been initiated for 2 years, and right before, after a few months after my initiation, I came to 2 retreats with you. But after a few months, I don't know what happened. I was okay. I was sleeping in my couch. Not sleeping, but I just wanted to lie down a little. And then I saw, after a while, a very, very nice red jewelry. It was not of this world. It was very beautiful. And then when I was wondering that it is so beautiful, I went up to a tunnel. It was very wide. And I was going up and up all the time. And I was just wondering how beautiful it is up there, how nice and light it is.
You're lucky.
Then the next few weeks after this, I was not stable. I was going like I was drunk. I think this tunnel was the tunnel of death to go. I wonder, why did I go? Why did I go?
Yeah, because you're supposed to die already.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I come back?
Because you should come back. So you can see me once more time now here, at least, no? You don't like it?
Oh,
okay.
I love it.
Is that good? Because you still need it in this world, okay? You like to go so quick, but you could not go yet, all right? Yes.
In my dream, once I saw something very, very ugly, and I was wondering how ugly this person is.
Can that be?
But just wondering, I didn't say anything, I didn't hear anything. Then this person disappeared. But after this, I noticed that it was devil, and I began to experience things.
Bad things?
Yeah, very much. And some negative thoughts.
It will go away.
It's still with me.
It will go away, okay? The reason you went to heaven and then you like it so much you don't want to come back here, and when you come here you see everything not as good as there, so your mind is very unsettled. And your mind unsettled, you tell all your cells of the body also unsettled, because you struggle. It happens with many people. That once we experience heaven, we would not like to stay here even one split of a second further. So your mind and your body and the cells in your body is struggling to settle back here again after you know so much of the beautiful thing in a higher dimension. So try to accept it, and just stay here. Just forget everything else. Think of God, yeah? Think of the master power, meditate. Yeah, you'll be okay. Everything will pass. Yeah. Next one.
Master, I would like to ask you one question. Sometimes I feel a lot of pain in my third eye when I'm at home or in job. I don't know why.
Maybe you take some pain reliever. Yeah, okay. Sometimes, sometimes the air in where you live, where you work, it also makes trouble for you. I tell you, it has nothing to do with meditation. So just take some medicine. Sometimes you don't know it. Like suddenly, if the neighbors, like mowing their grass with this oil-filled machine, and then you don't know, but inside, suddenly your head become heavy. Or you have heavy here, or some cloud in your head, you could not even think straight. It's not really painful or aching, it's just heavy, just cloudy, just very burdening, very bothering you. Sometimes the air in the house maybe is not ventilated enough, so in the morning open all the doors for a while. If it's too cold, open window for a short while. Even if it's cold, you have to. If it still doesn't help, go take a hot shower. Put more warm water where it pains, even neck or everywhere. Or blow the hair dryer. If it shower is too much trouble, blow a hair dryer, not burning yourself, but blow it where it pains. And take an aspirin or take Tylenol, whatever suits you. Yeah, to take the pain away. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. To live in a city or live with people sometimes is very, very bothersome, Anything hurts you. Anything. And the car on the street, sometimes they use the diesel or whatever, and if you are allergic to that kind of smell, you have headache. If the neighbor mow the grass, you have headache. If the neighbor paint their house, you have headache. If they spray their car with some chemical to clean, you have headache. If your window cleaner use another chemical stuff today, which advertise cheaper on TV, call 911, whatever, 1-800, whatever, you have headache. You know what I mean? So try to see where the headache comes from, because sometimes you can detect it. It repeats. Yeah, like every Sunday, or sometimes the boats go by it also, anything. And it give me headache too, and cough, and sometimes nauseating feeling. Yeah, and bad mood. Oh, terrible. All kind of things can poison you these days. So that's why I tell you, immigrate. Yeah. Complete the procedure, the formality, and then we go. Okay? Yes, sister.
For more than a year, I've had someone send me negative energy, and I feel it
affected my practice a lot and also my life, because I always kept having attacks from astral beings, like trying to steal my energy, or have funny dreams, and I wake up and have no energy.
Oh.
And I try to be positive, but I feel that somehow I don't seem to be positive enough.
I understand. Come back here, go sit here. And get a dog. Get a dog. You like dog? Hmm? You like dog?
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
I think small dog.
Small dog. Go get a small dog. Let him sleep in your bedroom or where you meditate, okay? Train him so he doesn't make noise when you meditate. Then you feel better. Huh? You need a companion. Unconditional one. Have too much astral emotional build up within yourself. That is yourself who is projecting yourself. So if you have something, you just kind of, dissipate it on the dog, lavishing on that. That's help your pen up, okay? Now meditate. Next girl, or bird, dog, pet. Next good boy or good girl, who? I just tell her, not everybody go home and get a dog, okay, huh? Can you afford a dog? Good, good. That will help you. Okay, say next. If not, we meditate, huh? Some question? Ah, okay. Why you sit so far, honey? You meditate?
I would like to ask Master that what would be the best way, and what can one do or not do in order to meet the inner master?
That's only halfway through. You see, the master is only halfway.
I know. I'm not even there.
Well, then continue walking.
Is there something you recommend, like, I know meditation is the best, but anything else that you can add?
Pray. Pray sincerely. And helping other beings to be enlightened. And practice with all your heart.
Because I've been getting a little bit impatient recently. I've been practicing for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
And I've been very diligent, but recently it's been very hard because I was getting kind of impatient.
Be unconditional. Put down everything.
Okay.
It will be better.
Thank you.
The more you expect things, the more you hinder yourself. It's the mind that expects things.
Yes, that's one of my problems, but
it's okay.
I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I'm trying.
Put down everything. Don't care. Put down. Try to put down. Yeah, just practice. Do not expect, but pray. Okay? Keep praying, all right?
Okay,
pray
thank you.
Before you practice. Pray before your meditation.
I usually do.
Yeah. Everyone is different. I really cannot tell you what to do. You introspect yourself and see where it's lacking. It's okay if you don't see the master. My God, take my picture and have a look at it.
I have a bunch of them.
We have inside connection, no. There's no need to always see the master. I mean, what for you want to always see the master? Some people see it because they need to, yeah? Some people see it in a danger situation. Some people see it because they really need that time. Not necessary to always see the master inside, hey? You see the light, that is the master. The sound you hear, that is a master. The master don't always have form for you to see. And don't need to, okay? Pay more attention, okay? Don't try to work your brain wanting things. Just concentrating on what you do, single-mindedly, okay? Don't divide your mind into wanting, I see this, wanting to have result. You're too busy. Don't worry, brother. Whatever, just continue with it, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
I'm sorry you have to work so hard. Some do. Some do have to. In the class, it's never the same. All the students are never the same. Doesn't matter, okay?
Is it because of the intellectualism? Like,
Yeah.
Because my work is kind of very intellectual. I work on the computer and lots of
you
business
work too much
environment.
With the mind, yes.
Yeah, and even at work sometimes I overstress my brain so much I get a terrible headache and have a very hard time calming down just below the headache level. You know what I mean?
Yes. Give God more time. Okay? Then you give to your computer. Then you get more from God.
Well, I do about 3 hours every day, and
it's not about how many hours you do. It's your mind doesn't give enough time to it. You sit, but you demand things come out black and white like your computer. It's automatic, and just because you work too much on that, So maybe you cut down a little bit of something. So if you cannot cut off more work, then try to relax more before you meditate, okay? For example, after you go back from work, if you're not too tired, take a walk. Take a walk, a long walk. Half a mile or something, and walk back, yeah? Or do some little jogging or exercise, light exercise. Don't overdo it. And go home, take a shower, yeah? And eat a meal or read something. Or do something completely different from your work.
Yeah,
even watch TV.
It used to be a lot worse. I am much calmer now, but there is like a certain level I can't break through. It seems like
you will. Okay?
Okay.
You will. Take time. Some people take longer. Yeah. I don't know. It took me so long. I sympathize with you. Took me many lifetimes.
Thank you, Master.
But you are a good boy. Yes. That you practice, that you sincerely want to progress. That is an achievement already. You see, in itself, the wanting to be enlightened is also an achievement in itself. Many boys your age, they only want any other thing, anything that is not conducive to their spiritual being like you do. So you are a good boy already, okay? And whatever you are, you are. Don't stress yourself too much. If you are like that, okay, be content with that, né? And you are calmer now, you're better. We're working at it, okay? You and I. Huh? You're not alone. Okay. I'm also dragging you, and I should be complaining, Look at him, he's big, But thank you for trying. Thank you for continuing. Thank you for being so good, so patient, yes, and so humble. Okay, let's meditate for a while, eh? Calm down, huh?